What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode on the Pork Rind server. Look at all this space, man. Wow. Up top, too. Like, it's only halfway. We gotta take that down still. I gotta fill all this with redstone. It's crazy. I love it. Okay, guys, so as I mentioned, we're basically ready to get the farm started. So there was a couple changes I wanted to go over. You can see I decided to put the wall in. So I actually changed this. We went up a block higher. We're still underneath where the torches are locking things. And on the other side, not having much hopper buffer would be a bit of a concern. But on this side, not so much. So I went ahead and did that so we can walk underneath here. And that provides us the ability to bring this wall in and have it match the other side of the train section stuff and things, which I'm happy about. Other change, which I left text in the video, if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out, but is that I had a hopper there. That's not supposed to be a hopper. It's supposed to be a half slab. If we had a hopper going right up, that would be bad, right? Because while that hopper was trying to fill the shulker with ingots, the other hopper would be draining it, which would suck. So, yeah, half slab fills it, pushes down, breaks it because of the half slab, then it goes into our system. So that's that. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if I cut this out or not, but here is where this line goes through. We did the cake over there. And it just comes over, push this piston down with the redstone block, and that goes to lock this hopper. So that way when this storage section fills up with shulkers full of ingots, it stops filling shulkers full of ingots. Because that would be important, right? And then they'll just go over to our garbage disposal that we're going to build over there later. But that's not important right now. How's our golem doing? Yeah, he's just hanging out there. It's all good. That's not important right now, because what we need to do first is sleep, because of this crappy rain. No, I want to sleep. Let me sleep. Okay, fine, we're not going to sleep. We're going to wait. Stupid jerk face. No, what I want to do now is get started on the top. So, let's just cut in here. One of the things we should be able to do from within here is a drop down into the basement. And that's kind of how I'm hoping to do things, because is that a good spot? I guess it's as good a spot as any, right? Yeah. I mean, I kind of don't want to cut into my design here. I like my design. It would be a good spot. I don't know. I'm going to find a spot here. Point being is that's how I would like to get in and out of this system. So I'll probably cut and do that off camera, because I'm probably going to go down in the basement, figure out a few different spots. But there's some other things we need to do before we get this started. One is two. Give me two. We need those to get our actual system ready to go. And there is one other thing. I don't even know what I put in the sorter, but there was a change to like piston and hopper timings in 1.13 slightly, right? So I noticed in my testing, I'm going to need more stone. There was also a change to how iron golems actually spawn. So between the three, because originally they broke basically all iron farms in 1.13, including this one. And part of it was the way golems spawned and the way villagers were built with villagers. So it was kind of a two-part. And then any automated, there was mad piston timing issues and hopper timing issues in 1.13 that they needed to fix. So as I tested it, I noticed that after they fixed it, one, iron golem spawning is not the same. The rates are about the same, but the way they spawn is more in chunks, like hostile mob spawn, and less, like textbook every couple of minutes like they used to. It used to be like every 4.5 minutes, I think, on the dot. Like, you could take it down to the second. Golem would spawn in a village if the village had a space available for that golem to spawn. So, that's not a thing anymore. Now it's more like they'll spawn whenever, and they might spawn 2 or 3 at a time. So because of that, that timer down there, which decides whether or not to rebuild the system, is actually kind of broken, I noticed. It would have the system rebuilding too often when it didn't need to be. So we had to take that and extend it, and adding another half stack of blocks I found did the trick. So that's the only real, like, major change there. Before I tear that down, we'll just go ahead and we'll go over here. And, is it here? I forget where it is. There's somewhere here on each side that we have to put a minecart. We have to put an item, basically, so it can start building. So it's one side on one side and one side on the other. I think it's at the back on this one, the front on the other one. I'm gonna have to check those, so I'll just do that off camera, because to my memory, I can't remember. So I'm gonna take this down and basically start building. Like, what's preventing this farm from running right now is these. So they don't need a lot, they just need walls, right? Once those walls are up, we're good to go. I do want to wall in the rest of this. The original design... Okay, can I sleep now? Jeez. That's a thunderstorm, right? Finally. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The original design just leaves all of this exposed, but I'm not happy with that. So we're going to fill this in. There is kind of a catch. I'm just running around a lot here, aren't I? And that is, if you come over here, you notice this little villager here kind of needs, like, access to sky. So there is kind of a catch where I want to put a roof on this, but obviously if we look at the height here, the roof has to come up higher than him. So I'm going to have to figure out some way of bringing the roof over top of all this redstone to protect it, but then down to leave him a beautiful view, at least from that block there. So, yeah, I'm not sure yet. I have a couple designs in my creative test world that I was playing around that I thought would look good, but I don't know which one we're going to go with until I actually build it and play around with it. Today's goal, though, is just to get it running, though, so I don't know if we're going to worry about full aesthetics. We'll get the walls up, and there's a very, very good chance after the rest of it's completed, I will come back with stuff like, I don't know, maybe moss stone or something like that, and further purify all the stuff and things. Yeah! Okay. I had a look at, like, my design plan stuff and things, and, it actually, for the most part, is just a variation on the original dude's design anyways. So, for the most part, we're just going to go like so, and I think we're going to leave this here and do a viewing area. Part of me wants to take it up higher, but we're going to slope the roof, so I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But basically, what we would do is we're going to have these pillars, and then I guess we would put one here. Yeah, see, we can... Too high will work there. That would be the tightest spot. So, we kind of just go this way on all the corners type thing. You get the idea. And then what I was thinking is... I can't remember what the inside looks like, but I know I wanted just stairs. Whoop. Nice and simple. What? Did I lose that? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't have enough nether brick to be able to afford losing this stuff and things. That was a terrible jump. Oh my god. I suck at this game. I also hate doing this. In case I hadn't mentioned that before. But nice and simple, just get around like this. And what I'm kind of hoping to do is like, dang it. Oh, I hate that so much. Well, we could go from down here, right? Wouldn't that be faster? If I just do it this way? It would be faster. So I was doing it the hard way for no reason, because I'm an idiot! Just like a so. And then we come here. Drop this. And then I debated between glass and iron bars. We've already got lots of glass around, so I feel like we separate the top from the bottom by using iron bars. Which is expensive, but it's an iron farm, right? So we can afford it. You kind of see what I'm going for, so then we could just slope up just above this a couple layers and then have glass in the middle is what I was thinking. Yeah, that's looking good already. I like it. It kind of looks ominous. And that was kind of the point. So part of the problem we have is, see the torches? They gotta go. Gotta go. So I think I'm actually going to go to the witch farm, see if there's any glowstone, maybe, kind of, hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to mine some at a later date. I wouldn't mind using that and a combination of carpet up top to, you know, prevent spawns. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And I have to do some more AFK stuff and things at the witch farm, because I just punked all that. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody cares that much, but needless to say, that's a lot of AFK with current rates, so I owe some people some glowstone, I guess. Okay, biggest area I want to change with the glowstone is this. Yes, it's excessive. No, I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. Alright, so here's what I was thinking basically for the next layer is just really simple. Another layer of stairs on top of upside down stairs. Just like a so. And then something like this so we can still see it from up top. Alright peeps, so you can see I got the last of this like roof covered in on top of this bad boy. So now we're pretty much at the point here where we can close this in. And I kind of like the original design for this, revision 1 of it, which kind of had the corners go up like this a bit. And then I believe the same thing, actually, like up on this side. Yeah, and that section has to be open, I think. but then there's like a window pattern that goes up to the top. So I think I'm going to do something similar to that. But then this needs to be cut in somehow. And obviously you can see we got a lower point on this side. So what I was thinking about is like trying to... I'm going to get this done first and then try and see if we can slope this out to kind of join into it. I don't know. I'm not even sure. All right, so after forever of toying around downstairs, I think I have a pattern that I'm happy with. I tore the bottom apart like 3-4 times because I'm trying to pay tribute to Daniel Coates' like original version 1 design, which is basically the original one he built on his first test worlds, as well as they did a modified version on the Zip Crowd server. Like a slightly different design on the Zip Crowd server. So I'm trying to pay tribute to that. But in all fairness, I should have done it in a creative world first, because I tore the bottom half apart like 6-7 times, because like the V1 design doesn't line up with the V1 redstone, because there was some redstone changes. So that's one thing. And then just another is he didn't have a roof on top of all the redstone on the bottom where I do. So I had to change things because, dang it, Bobby, now I'm doing stuff like that. Okay. Can I get down? Can't afford to be losing these. Phew. Oh, you know what? And I keep misthrowing these tonight, so I better get those off the hotbar. But yeah, there's that. So, bunch of changes, because between me putting a roof on, the redstone not mixing, and then just me trying to make it look good. So I can't really slope the front in there, but the back I can to make like the bottom part of the tower more visible. And that's about the best I can do with that. And still have it kind of look ish. So, I mean, that was the hard part. The rest of this is pretty simple, really. Just realized I screwed up this whole section when I originally built it. See how we got that pattern over there, but we don't here? Yeah, that's, it's amazing. This is why I should have done it in creative. Yep, because we've got patterns that don't match, which suck, and also require unnecessary torch placement in places. So now I gotta take all this out, go all the way to the bottom, get all the stuff and things that inevitably drop, and come back, clean it up. What a pain in the butt. Sometimes I hate this game. No, I just hate the way I play this game sometimes. It's all my fault. Okay, so I've just got to get this back row. No, wait, because then I can't... Oh, yeah, never mind. It's a thing. That needs to come out, and this is going to have to go like... So. Around like this. Yes. That's how it must needings to be. Must be a thing. It's going to have to come around like that. Alright, I think it looks good. I mean, as good as it's going to get. I would like that not to, like, look so boxy on the tops. But there's not really a way to do it without, you know, covering even more of that, which really we don't want to do. So, yeah, I tried to make a pattern there that works out as even as possible. And I'm not sure if I can do something similar over here or not. I can get close. You can see kind of how it goes. Let's go up and have a look. Yeah, bam. Let's go up here and have a look-see, since I got to start over here anyways. Where are we gonna go up? You know what? Let's just go up here. Yes. I got to take this section out and redo it. Anyways, did I grab my... Yes, I still got my... No, I don't. Okay. I got to redo my box. Well, let's go over and have a look. So you can see kind of the towers. It's got the wood floors inside, but then, you know, the nether brick and this theme. I don't know if I'm super happy about the glowstone on the outside. I like the lighting there at night. But, ooh, wait, did I miss? No, doors are there. Okay, good. I was gonna freak out there. Thought maybe I missed some glowstone. But, you know, we've got a pretty decent pattern there. And then if we... Yes, good shot. Throw, you can see I've kind of got cobblestone walls. This is slabbed in. And then just black strips up the sides. And you can see stairs there. That's the expensive part, man. And then this stuff and things here. So window there, glowstone there, glowstone there. And then above that one too, to kind of like give these towers out extra highlights. That's like about as best as we can do, because with like still having all these guys exposed, and then just like a 3 high window pattern going from there. So yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna slope that one around, get that done, and then we've got some other stuff and things to do before this is all completed. Alright, so pretty much there. Getting here, and then we just need to section this off like so. And then this side, we're going to go up with the solid blocks, and we're just going to slab this in. And this just to keep the spawn stuff and things from happening. So we got that section like that. Again, walls there. Bam. Okay, so that's all slabbed in. And we're actually going to go like this around, but these sections, as you can see, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We're actually going to come out like that. I think it was like that. Was it like that? No. So not on these edges. Yeah, not on those edges. So I was able to copy like the same pattern as I had on the other side, basically. Other than, you know, obviously the sections where the doors are that are different. The rest of the pattern is the same and pretty much matches up in all the same spots, which makes me super happy because they're already 2 different towers that aren't perfectly symmetrical, which, you know, would ADD most people, but they have to be different for, you know, obviously from a technical standpoint. Did I mess up here? 1, 2, 3. No, right? See what happens? This is why I like doing stuff off camera when it's crap. Do I have? I believe yes. Okay. Let's grab. As you can see, I'm basically running out of everything at this stage. I might have enough to get this done. I'm not sure. Okay. So we got this weird stuff and things going on here. And I don't know what I'm going to do up here yet, to be honest. Because we got this door this way. And I actually have to check and see, like, there's 4 blocks in the updated version, and then there's a gap behind these 4 blocks. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to double check it on like my version 2 test world and try and figure out where I need the glass stuff and things and how I'm going to go about this, and I'll BRB. Okay, I think I can still do the half slab thing up here. I might need to adjust. No, I won't. Nope, because, yeah, it is placed that way, I believe. Which way are we facing? Ah! Dang it, Bobby. Can I, put you down there somewhere and just go like so? And I think that covers up here. Yeah, no, this should be good. That should be a different number on that side than that side. I do believe. Let's see, F3, open false, powered false. So it is closed. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no. So, yeah, that should count. That should count. So then I should be able to, Gander and I were just chatting. He just signed in. I should be able to count this as a door. And, I don't know. Let's go like this. Why be shy, right? Let's go all the way around up here. Bam! That should be the last tower. Woohoo! Oh, wait. You know what we should do? Well, I was going to fly, but I guess not. It's a thing. This should all be done. Now I just need to check where our stuff is and get the last, like, the minecarts in so we can push the button and get her going. Okay, checked it out. Yeah, it should lock in place there. That's perfect. Okay, that means I got that right. How late am I going to be on? Oh, I don't know. At least another hour. At least another hour. So this one, before I forget, and then I'll message him back, should lock in place up here. Now, we've still got torches and stuff around. I'm going to take care of that with, like, carpet. I wouldn't mind getting brown carpet and stuff. But this should be it, I think. I don't know if we got one we got to put in down here or not. This is, like, the nastiest place in the thing. Let's see. Do we have one down here? We do. So at this stage, I do believe we put extra blocks in here, right? Take that up to 2.5 stacks. So at this stage, I should be able to lock that. And I believe we can do a force reset now. Yes. Ah. Yes, so from this stage, it should start working. And about an hour from now, I need to check and make sure it is completely functional. But because we got that done, we should be good to go. Oh, and there's also, force load, add something. So I have to figure out how to use that to load the chunks. We could do, I may as well show you guys. Oh, I gotta answer Gander. Oh, he said good night. I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm a bad human being. So what was I saying? Ah, yes. So underneath here, we could have added a portal directly under this if I had wanted to. Originally, what I was planning is doing a portal underneath here. And basically what you would do is... this is a terrible spot to do this. Let's go up top and do it. Basically what you would do is you would do a portal. Let's say there's things in the ground. So you would do an extra high portal. You know, maybe double high, something like that or whatever. Let's go like that. And then we would actually want to have like an endermite. Oh, he's gone. Did he get that? Yes, he did. I thought he was already gone. See, I'm bad. We would want to have an endermite kind of halfway in the portal down here, and then like a snow golem up here, firing snowballs through the portal. Now, if you're really crafty, you go even lower, and you suspend both in midair, so that way if a pigman comes through, you never have to worry about Buddy hitting the pigman. And that could keep this area permanently loaded. So really, really easy thing to do. However, they added that force load thing, which just force loads a section of chunks, right? And my thing is that will cause less strain than having to load the nether as well. So I think because of that, we're going to go that route instead. It just makes more sense. You know what I mean? So what we should see going on here now is... Is this broken somewhere? I might have to troubleshoot. Because what should be occurring right now is there should be a minecart going through here, holding those pistons open somewhere. Look at those idiots. They're trying to get at me. Dum-dums. Alright, peeps. So, look at... We got irony goodness. So, it actually took me a while. I forgot how to do a cold startup. So, yeah, because I changed some stuff to, like, adjust for the timings for 1.13, hopper timings, and piston timing adjustments from the original Daniel Coates version. So, and on top of that, I just forgot his startup. So, it wasn't too difficult, you know, come over here and put minecart in this end, like you can see it's here now, and then it's kitty corner on the other end. But before do that, actually had to come down here, and I think, where are we at with this? I think we're actually gonna up this. We're gonna go to 3 stacks. I added a stack and a half in my test world, but it still rebuilds from time to time. So I'm gonna make it a little less sensitive. So because I forgot the startup sequence, I actually did us up a book here. We can see. Let's go ahead and put the bed down. We'll grab this so you can see. It says cold startup sequence, and I wrote down my couple pages of notes, so if I ever have to do a cold startup again, I won't forget. Oh yeah, it's not night or during thunderstorms, apparently. So basically what you have to do is you have to come down here, and you have to come, and we should see them in here. Yeah, those bad boys, you have to remove those. You have to come over here, and you have to remove the couple stacks from here. And then you have to go back and put the minecarts south end, north end, and then run the thing for an hour. And then once it's run for an hour, you can run this. And when this starts, that torch should be on, that redstone should be off. This is a T flip-flop, so that's actually going to toggle as the timer runs. And the timer will tell us when this has gotten too slow and it needs to be fired back up. Oh, and I moved the stuff and things over here. You can see, whoop, I also put lava on this end for now till we finish up the redstone over here for the iron blocks and the overflow for the shulker boxes and all the other stuff and things. But we don't need to get on that quite yet anyways. What we need to do first is we need to get our good old iron farm box here. Ugh! Let's go check and see how much iron did we get while we were... Okay, so we already got, you know, it's basically that's the during the startup sequence. So we can go ahead and put that there now. And that should be enough to start up our system. Yep, we can see it starting to dwindle away. So that will now start running. And we'll come over here and it'll start filling up this row, first of all. And, well, it'll start filling up that row. And then as it does each row, it's going to fill the bottom hopper section first to be able to start pulling. So that's amazing. Whoop, can't go this way. Gotta go around this way. So, outside of that, one thing I had to do is, because I updated the water here, I had misplaced it originally. So I think it's here or here? In here. Yeah, in here. So I had to move the water blocks back one just to get the flow, because the iron stuff was getting caught in the corners. So that's now been fixed. Look at that. Look at that. All the iron going, guys. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. So we've got the cold startup sequence done. We've got all the stuff and things done. I cleaned up here while I was waiting. Oh, and I also took the time while I was troubleshooting, because, you know, you have to run it for a while. I carpeted this. I did the wool and made the carpet stuff and things and made it all chocolate. And yeah, cleaned up all the boxes because they don't need to be here. So most of that can go back to my base eventually or go for community projects here. But let's have a... Oh, look at that, guys. Now that it's all cleaned up, that looks good, man. You can see the iron guys dying. Oh, it looks great. It looks great, guys. So we still got tons to do as far as the redstone in the down there goes. But for the most part, look at that, peeps. Look at that. We got the iron towers, peoples. We got the iron frickin' towers. I love it, guys. It's up and running. So now we'll be swimming in iron in a couple of days. We'll probably get back into, like, Bacon's World and get back into Skyblock for a little bit. But I'll still, of course, be coming here periodically to work on this. And, you know, make sure that we got the shulker boxes and all the things. So, as always, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, people. Thanks for watching. Bye.